I've made millions of dollars in real estate, and I'm going to tell you the 4 biggest myths that I've heard that keep people from making any money in this asset class. Myth number 1, buy where you live. This is like the worst piece of advice I've ever heard. It's especially bad in high cost of living cities like Toronto, because you're effectively betting on high speculative appreciation in order to save your butt. People buy where they live because they're just too lazy to go where the deals actually are. What are the odds that an amazing deal is like within driving distance of your home? Probably 0. A lot of people believe that if they can see and touch the place, it confers some sort of safety. It doesn't. If your numbers are wrong, you could have a big headache just in your backyard. Myth number 2, you only make a lot of money with multifamily. False. This multifamily narrative is very prevalent today, and I don't know where it's coming from. If you're not financially literate and you don't run the numbers properly, a multifamily property would just sink you faster. Instead of being mauled by 1 bear, imagine surviving being mauled by 10 or 20 bears. No chance. Number 3, you can't make money buying single-family rentals. This is somewhat true, but it has a caveat. You can make money buying single-family rentals, but you have to buy more than just one. If you decide to go the single-family route, you need to have a plan in place to buy at least 10 or more doors to achieve a minimum scale so that things like vacancy doesn't hit as hard. Imagine having only 1 door and you have 1 vacancy. You just went from 100% occupied to 0%. Plus super negative cash flow. Have you guys heard of Fergus and Judith Wilson? They were former teachers in the UK. They started buying single-family homes and eventually amassed over 1,000 doors and sold the entire portfolio in 2015 for £250 million. You can definitely make a lot of money with single-family if you have scale. Myth number 4, real estate investing is not passive. This myth likely came from the 99% of people who broke all the rules of investing, didn't do the right calculations, and ended up buying themselves another job. I guarantee you that sophisticated real estate investors are not spending their evenings and weekends unclogging toilets. They're spending time with their family, their friends, and other sophisticated investors. My name's Jim, and I'm in Canada. I own rentals in Arizona and Tennessee. There's only 2 things that I do. Number 1, I make sure that all the money is deposited into my accounts on a monthly basis. Second, I file my taxes with the Canadian Revenue Agency and the U.S. Treasury. Do not get caught up trying to be a do-it-yourselfer. It does not work being an active investor in stocks, and it won't work in real estate. Remember, you do not work for money. Money works for you. Passive is always better. Congratulations, now you're a better real estate investor. Good luck. Take care.